Hey budget besties, welcome back to the channel. I'm Shawnee and I'm sharing my journey to financial freedom $1 at a time. Around here, we don't compare, we don't judge, we just mind our money and keep it real. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. It's a free way to help other people find this space. In today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing $740 into our cash envelopes. So let's get started. First, we are going to start with the cash wallet. How is everybody doing? I am doing okay. I have gotten over the fact that I had to pay that money for a new water heater. So I'm just going to pay myself back, okay? So what I have left in groceries, I didn't need a lot. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80 left. And I'm going to use that to start back paying those envelopes I pulled money from. And I also have $10 left in gas, and the same with that. While I'm pulling out my ones and my fives, I'm going to go ahead and leave my fetch code up above. If you have used my code, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. So starting this year, I am going to keep the $5 bills as well as my ones that are left in my wallet. Right now for the fives, I am waiting on something I purchased that's going to help me with the $5 savings. So I am actually waiting on that to come to me in the mail. At the time of this video, I haven't received it yet. So I'm going to put this more over to the side, and I am going to get my ones all straightened out. And we're going to put those to the side as well, okay? So let's go ahead and stuff my wallet. We're going to replenish our groceries, and we are going to do $250. So it's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and then 20, 40. Make sure 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. Okay, because I've made that mistake before. We're going to grab this old raggedy 10. So yeah, so I am not going to put my cash wallet money that wasn't spent into a rollover section for right now until I have saved all the money that I have taken out of my Stay Ready binder. I also took some of the money, sadly, but I had to. I needed a hot water heater. I had to take some of the money out, not a lot, but some of the money out of my Freedom account that would get paid back electronically. And gas, I am going to put $50 in. And that's it, because since I owe myself money, I'm not adding into any more categories. I don't need to eat out. If anything, I have been meal prepping because of that change. I am also going to come in here, and I forgot to take my change out. So let's get this together. That's it. We're going to throw that in here, and we are done with the cash wallet. And we're going to move this on out of our way. Next, I'm going to hop on over to my funeral binder. And in my funeral binder, we are going to start with trash, and we are going to we're adding $20. And so we're going to take this $20 bill here. And so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have 160. And we are close to being done with this. All right. Next, we are going to start over in HOA. Even though I feel like I just paid it. Actually, I did on the 1st of this month. Is this right? Yeah, HOA is next, not car registration. HOA, okay. HOA, I am going to add, I cannot speak. I am going to add $20 to this as well. So this year, I'm going to stop complaining about my HOA. Mine is once a year. I had some people last year and was like, girl, listen, I probably pay more than that a month, or maybe they pay quarterly or something like that. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me stop complaining because it could be bad. All right, we're gonna put this $20 into HOA, and our total we need to save is $250. Hopefully that doesn't go up. I am hopping over to car maintenance next. Sorry, I'm reading on the side. And in car maintenance, I am adding $25. So we're gonna take a $20 bill and one of these old ugly fives. And in car maintenance, I now have 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 245. And I can actually color in one more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Color in one more. All right, when this hits 500, it'll go straight to my high yield account. So we're essentially halfway there. And we're going to skip back. We are skipping back to renewals. And renewals is going to get some love this week. And we are adding $10. So it's getting a little love. In renewals, I now have 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 195, $5 away from 200. I am saving for my nursing certification renewal, and that's $285. So yeah, that's due at the end of the year in December. And that is all with grieving some money. We're gonna close this up and get it on out of our way. Next, I am going to hop over to my Stay Ready binder. In my Stay Ready binder, we are starting with Rainy Day. So in Rainy Day, I am adding $40. So let's see, that's this spot here. And we're going to take 2 20s. And I also wrote myself a sticky note, and I owe $3.95. And so we are going to take this $20, $40, $60, $80, $90 and add it to here. That came out of my wallet. And so total that we have in here is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, wait. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So 130 in here. But remember, I owe this another almost 200 and something dollars, okay? Don't want to do the rough math in my head. So that's what I'm going to do. And so off camera, what I do is subtract the money that I added from my wallet here. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. So next over, I am, for the first time since stuffing on camera, I'm going to add to 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, but not a whole lot. I'm just going to add $25, and I can't color off anything here, but we're starting somewhere. I intended to add more, but again, I had to get a new water heater and I had to kind of recalibrate. I actually was supposed to erase this. I did this off camera, but I'm only adding $10, so I have nothing to color off. So we're going to take this $10 and put it into Vision. All right. So next over is Manifestation. So I also owe miscellaneous $240. So when my rollover from my wallet has fulfilled Rainy Day, then I'll go to miscellaneous, and then also Manifestation I owe money to as well. And actually, one of these numbers is wrong. This manifest number is wrong, but I'm gonna correct that too. But anyway, Manifestation, I am gonna add $20, but we're gonna keep going like the money's in here, okay? So this $20 plus what I owe finally brings this to a total of $200. I owe it $180, not $280 like I wrote. So yeah, we're going to take this and put it in here, and I'm going to pay myself back. It's fine. The world is not over. In maternity leave, I owe maternity leave $225. But today I am adding a $50 bill. So we will color off 25. That makes it $250 and another 25. So including everything I owe plus what I'm adding today, it will equal to $275 if my math is mathing correct. And we will put this in here. And that is it for staying ready. This is the lightest binder out of them all. So we're going to take this and get it out the way. Next up, I am hopping on over to my YOLO binder. And we are adding first to shopping, if I can find it, shopping. We are adding $10. Shopping now has $50, $70, $80, $90. And we can't color off anything because I will need $10 more to do that. All right, we're skipping back to gifts. Gifts is also getting $10. Gifts now has 50, 70, 80, and we can color off two $5 spots. All right. And we have one more section in here that we are going to add money, and I've never added money to this section, but it's been in here for a little minute. We are going to skip back to giveaways. So I will at some point be doing a giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and save for that. I want to be able to give away the way I'm saving, hopefully to 3 to 5 people. My goal is to give away to people who want to, you know, I guess have tools to help them along their savings journey. But I also too am utilizing some creators. For right now, I'm using people on Etsy that I have already purchased items from, items that I can vouch for, or people that I can vouch for right now. And so I do more research. I know a lot of people have Ko-fi or Ko-fi sites. I don't really know what that is. So for right now, I'm going to stick to what I know. But I'm always, every time I do a giveaway, I'm going to support somebody different. So by the time I do another giveaway, maybe I would have learned something different about Ko-fi. But anyway, with giveaways for right now, I am only in a position to add, let's see, I wrote down $10. And for whatever reason, I don't have another $10 bill. Huh. Well, I might have to do this then. I don't really know what happened to the 10s. Hopefully I don't need these 2 5s anywhere. Yeah, I don't really know what I did wrong, but we'll go with it. We'll lean and rock with it, okay? Hopefully those 2 5s were not needed somewhere else. So how I plan to do my giveaways, first, in order to do it, I will have some rules. You do have to be US based. I'm sorry, with these tariffs and how they're doing certain things. I don't know why I just did that. I don't know if we're going to be doing anybody outside the US. So sorry. Maybe once things are kind of back to some type of normalcy, if that's ever a thing again, I will consider. But for right now, my first giveaway is US based people. But that doesn't mean that I can't do anything for somebody that's not in the U.S. I will have to figure that out. But right now, it's U.S.-based. I'm not going to say the questions, but I have a series of questions that I came, across. Maybe like 5 or 6 questions that I would ask. And the answers are embedded in my videos. It's just a matter of if you've ever just sat and listened to me talk and watched from beginning to the end. They're really easy questions. So anyway, but there are other things, but outside of that, I know one of the rules will be, you have to be able to follow me on social media, which I'm going to become more active with Instagram. I'm working on the TikTok. I don't have nothing to TikTok about. But anyway, we'll discuss giveaways later. We're going to take this and get it out the way. Next up, I'm going to hop on over to my, what's this called? My Reclaim My Joy binder. I didn't want to spend too much time talking about the giveaways because I don't want this video to be so long. I'm trying to keep my videos as short as possible. In giveaways, I am adding $20. I feel like this should complete this. So in not giveaways, Lord Jesus, and Valentine's Day, Lord, I feel like we should be done. It is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Yeah, we're done with Valentine's Day. I'm actually going to find a Valentine's Day gift for my mom here soon. Yeah. So we have completed this. I think 200 was way too much to save for this, but that's neither here nor there. So we're done with this. I'm just going to do this like this for now, for the sake of time. For Mother's Day, I am adding $20 to this as well. So I feel like this might complete this one too. Let's count the monies if I can get them out. Okay, so for Mother's Day, I should have $100, right? So 20, 40, 60, 81. So we're done with Mother's Day as well. And we will hop over to the next holiday. I don't know if I'm going to be adding money to Father's Day, even though we are planning a baby. The baby he won't get a Father's Day gift this year if I so happen to be pregnant. So I don't know if I want to do that one or just, I don't know. Tell me what you all think. Should I start stuffing Father's Day? But I do know next for me is going into not Valentine's Day. I'm getting the holidays messed up. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that. So we are done with reclaiming my joy, and we're going to take this and get it out the way. Next up, I'm going to add my monthly binder. This is my first time doing this. And we're going to start with January. We are adding this last $150 here. So I don't know. I don't think it'll bleed through. So we're going to add this $150 in here. Get in there. And so January is supposed to save me $204, but it's really going to be $205 because if you know I do not do $1 bills, okay? So we're going to do 46. So we're doing 46. We're doing 54. We are doing 45. And we are doing number 5. Sometimes people ask me where I get these challenges from. A lot of my challenges came off of Etsy. I got this from Creating Stacy. A lot of the things I do have is from her shop. She's pretty quick and, she responds and all that. So that's where I got that. And so we have our first 150 out of 205. And then, of course, we'll go to the next. And this is supposed to save me $3,000. So, yeah. This is still wet, so I'm just going to take this and set it to the side. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you for real. So go ahead and tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to show me some love and help the channel to grow. If you missed any previous videos, no worries. Links will be in the description and in the cards throughout the video if you would like to catch up. I'll be back next week for another Cash Stuffing video. And until next time, mind your money, $1 at a time. I'm clocking out. Peace.